And here's what a reformed healthcare system will mean for you. We reformed our international economic architecture so that we can better coordinate our efforts to meet the challenges of the 21st century. Students before big banks and increased financial aid for millions of young people. Because in America, higher education can't be a luxury. It's an economic necessity every family should be able to afford. This is a country where no matter what you look like or where you come from, we reformed a student loan system so that more money goes to students instead of big banks. It's because we have criminal justice policies, including unfair sentencing laws, that need to be reformed.
In his tireless quest for a more perfect union, Senator Kennedy has reformed our schools, strengthened our civil rights, helped seniors and working families, lifted up the poor, and worked to ensure that every American has access to quality and affordable health care.
And all understand that their jobs would be a lot easier if we finally reformed our system of health insurance.
Our destination is a strong and stable growth, a sustained economic recovery, and a reformed financial system that will never again be open to the abuses of the past.
I have to admit that when we reformed health care in America, crocodile insurance is one thing we left out. For all the young people out here, we reformed our student loan process to make it easier for more students to pay off their debts earlier. We've reformed the student loan process by putting students ahead of big banks, providing options to make it easier for young people to repay these loans. We've reformed the student loan system. Not the perfect bill, but it's consistent with the principles I laid out of strong border security, reformed legal immigration system, and a pathway to citizenship for those who are currently in undocumented status inside the United States. And a lot of the concerns, a lot of the questions have had to do with how do we get Fannie and Freddie reformed so that they are not in a situation in which taxpayers are essentially subsidizing huge risks that they're taking. When I came into office, we reformed our financial aid system. So the student loan programs were being run through banks, and banks were making billions of dollars on it. And we said, let's just give the money directly to students, cut out the middleman. And it's also true that some programs in the past, like welfare before it was reformed, were sometimes poorly designed, created disincentives to work.
Edward Snowden first started leaking the information. You made a statement on June 7th in California, and you claimed to the American people that you had already reformed many of these surveillance programs.
If we hadn't used the policy of fiscal consolidation, structural reform, if we hadn't reformed our financial sector and brought our public accounts back to health,